something. I want you to be able to step away quickly, okay? There's dangerous chemicals here. Come on, bud, put your food down. We don't have food here. Okay? Now look. I have here 100 milliliters of hydrochloric acid. Hydrochloric acid is the acid that's in our stomachs. Do you understand? But this is 6 molar, which is the concentration, about 37% concentration. What's in our stomach is like 1/100th of that or less. Okay? But just to show you how strong of an acid this is, let's dip some indicator paper in here and let's check the color. Okay? See that? It's about 1, right? It matches with the 1 there, see? Can you guys see this on the camera? Okay? And so that means it's the very strongest acid, and it's a little bit dangerous, which is why I don't have you sitting at the table here, okay? Now over here we have a copper sulfate solution. See, it's kind of a bluish color, and it has crystals in it. See that, Marie? Let's test to see if that is an acid or a base. Here. And it tests like almost no change in the paper. Okay, here, see? Okay. All right. Stand back a little bit, okay? Okay, there's no real reaction here, except it's turning green, so there is somewhat of a reaction. Okay, now I'm going to put this aside in a safe place over there. Now I'm going to stir this up a little bit. All right, now we're going to put this in this flask over here. Okay, so now we have a solution of hydrochloric acid and, step back please, hydrochloric acid and copper sulfate. And now we're going to take this piece of aluminum. You want to roll this up for me into like a...
She does it all the time.
Just a second. You can both... Don't tighten it up too much. All right, that's pretty good. Okay, you ready? Now what do you think is going to happen when I put this in this solution?
It's going to start like going fire, like
something like that. Are you ready? Yeah. Okay, here we go. There it is. Now let's check the temperature here.
Oh. I knew it.
24.6 degrees. 25.6 degrees. 27.9 degrees. It's getting pretty hot. Look at that pretty flame. Isn't that pretty? That's mostly hydrogen gas that's burning there. With some, I think there's some chlorine gas in there. Don't be scared, sweetie. There's nothing to be afraid of. There we go. Let's do it again now. Look at how pretty that is. Isn't that pretty?
It's greenish.
Yeah, it has a blue and green flame. I think there's copper chloride and hydrogen gas. I think the copper chloride, is making it look a little green. Don't be afraid, sweetie. It's okay. Jerry, we're not done here. Isn't that cool? Oh, the temperature? 57.9 degrees Celsius. If you insist, one more piece. But I'm not sure it's going to react. Here it goes again. Look, Marie. Baba. Come and look. Isn't that cool? .71 degrees Celsius. 77 degrees. Look at that, Marie. Isn't that pretty? What do you think? You like that experiment? Huh? Yeah? Okay.
Wow, that was burned to a crisp.
Yeah.
Wow, that part.
Okay, so now, hold on. We're going to put some sodium bicarbonate in there to neutralize this before we dump it down the drain. It won't hurt our drain. In fact, it would clean up our drain. But I don't want to do that today because it could damage the pipes if you keep doing that a lot. And you don't need it. Ooh, I touched that. Yep, I got burned. That did not feel good. I touched the flask and I got burned. See that?
Oh, the crispy part. The crispy part.
That's okay. It's all right. We're not doing an experiment anymore. We're neutralizing it. But you're going to see something interesting happen. Will you turn the light on there, please? Now, watch what happens. See what color it is? And let's take a look at the texture of it. Is it thick or it's just liquid, okay? Now, it's still hot. I'm going to carefully pour in a little bit at a time.
Whoa.
See that? So we have a strong acid, okay, and a weak base right here. The sodium bicarbonate solution is a weak alkaline, a weak base. Base and alkaline are synonymous, okay? So they cancel each other out. They neutralize each other, but in the process, they release carbon dioxide. And what you're going to see color it is, essentially. Or maybe turn a greenish color. So let's see. I don't know if I can reach that. There we go. So it looks like it's almost neutralized completely now. You see the litmus paper barely changed color? Okay, it's like a 5. Okay, on a scale of 1 to 14. So we're still a little bit acidic, but now we can get rid of this. And that concludes our experiment for tonight. Baba, what do you think? Did you like that?
Good.
Yeah, Marie, was that a good experiment? Huh? Say that again? What did you say?
Never mind, say you private.
Sit down.